Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a very good day today. If you missed last night's live stream, I did in fact reset my island. I did also make a dream list for it. I don't know if I'm quite ready to spread that on YouTube yet, just because the whole situation that happened recently makes me a bit nervous. But I did make a dream list and it will get released eventually. Just not quite yet, but welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. Spoilers in the thumbnail if you didn't see what my island name was from yesterday's stream. My new island name is Saffron. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello William, hello Shiver, hello Batty Crossing, who by the way, I think you said that you left, but hello anyways. Penguin back. Oh, because you changed your name. Well, hello Dark Angel, welcome. Hello Riches, hello Gil, hello Sophia, welcome in everyone. I think I got all of you. If anybody hasn't seen my map yet, it's just the two villagers right now. I thought you revealed it on the server. No, I did. I'm just saying that I would rather not reveal it on YouTube quite yet, just because like that's accessed by a lot more people, and I just would rather not do that yet, but I will eventually. Here's my map though. Looking back to last night's stream, I'm actually very grateful that I persisted a bit longer with choosing a map, because I really like this one. And every time I look at the middle, it does still look like a mix of both a jalapeno pepper and a strawberry. But honestly, I love that. And also, I think I had somebody asking me about why I chose these eyes for my character. I've developed this habit where I want to like try to change up my character's appearance a little bit to be more accustomed to every island. And I don't know why, but I'm just feeling these ones. I mean, I could always change them if I change my mind, but I do really like them. I think that's about it. I have not played really since last night. I got on earlier briefly to get a screenshot and then I closed out without saving just because I wanted to play with you guys. But I think all I've got to do is just go, I guess, and see Tom Nook. Hello, Steam Deploy. Welcome to the live stream. How is everyone? I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I've got a mild headache, but when do I not at this point? The Hallaberry, right? That's what we're going to start calling it. Could you imagine, though, if somebody managed to, like, grow that where it was, like, half strawberry, half habanero pepper or jalapeno? It could be either, honestly, just, like, a small jalapeno. You get my point. But I feel like that would taste really, really nasty. Hello, all. I'm I changed my name to Incredible Girl. You can call me either or both. Hello, Incredible Girl. Welcome to the stream. Those eyes are the ones I use for a cozy cove. They look adorable on you. Thank you. I thought it was going to look more like Soap. You have the hairstyle of Soap and I have the eyes of Soap. It wasn't because of that. I just feel like since I'm somebody who makes so many islands, that it would be a good idea to customize my character to be like a bit more unique for every individual island. It also just helps to keep things feeling very refreshing, but you do have a point. Soap does use both of those. If you watched today's video, by the way, you've probably noticed I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing earlier. It's because, don't make fun of me for this, but this is the shirt that I slept in last night. And so I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, I need to film a video. So I did, and then I just never changed out of it. So here we are. I will after the stream, though. I'm so proud of my island. It's starting to lag a bit. That means I have a lot of items already. I feel like that would drive me crazy. Like, that's why I always stop at a certain point where, like, it's still very full, but not, like, at that point. It's not that it's bad. It's just more of, like, something that I would, like, rather not do personally. As always, I skipped through Tom Nook's dialogue, so I need to chit-chat with him. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the live stream. Well, don't roast me, Mr. Nook, sir. I just forgot what I needed to do for a second. So I guess we're going to go on a spree of getting some Nook miles. I don't know if you saw it, but I bought a copy of New Leaf. I did see that, actually, and I am so happy to hear that. Please let me know if you like it. I really loved New Leaf so dearly. Like, that game is extremely nostalgic to me. Extremely nostalgic. Emphasis on the extremely. I got a campsite visitor. Who is it? Yeah, but I'm almost done and it makes me so much more motivated. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's something where, like, you could say, like, each to their own. Like, it's different for everybody. Like, it's a preference thing. I'm gonna grab some soda. And hi, Christian. Wait, what kind of soda? That's the question. That's the real question here. The reason I'm grabbing the weeds first, I just kind of felt like, isn't this something to do with some of the Nook Miles points? Because I feel like it is. Like, I think you can collect them and sell them. I also kind of feel like, since I have made a new island so many times now, I feel like I should be able to do this part pretty quickly. Okay. I thought I was saying all of those ones were new, but they're not. It's just because I'm being introduced to them and I haven't, like, read them yet. So they were just, like, little notifications. I also can't wait to change this hairstyle. Lobo the Purple Wolf. Isn't he, like, I know you said Purple Wolf, so, like, I know that he is that color, but isn't he, like a royal, like, a deep shade of purple? I ask that because if I'm thinking of the correct villager, he's really pretty. He's just, like, a super gorgeous color. Lobo's pretty cool. Are you going to take him? I know you're asking riches, but if that was me, I probably wouldn't. I started trying to make my own custom map for my own, and I realized it's a lot harder than I thought. What program are you using? Because I've seen that people do that idea where you make a custom map for yourself. And I guess a lot of people probably use Procreate, but there's gotta be other programs out there where you could. Like, do you remember when that one website got really popular when New Horizons came out to, like, help you plan your island? I guess you could do it with that, but it might not be as easy, just because you probably don't have as many options to work with as you would with Procreate. Hello there, friends. Just dropping in to say hey as I drink my morning coffee. Hey, Lexi. Hello, Alexi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Also, hello, Celeste. Welcome in as well. Hi. Hello. Me being a super slow typer. Oh, Photoshop? That's what I use for my thumbnails, which I'm pretty sure you already knew that, but still. Hey, Lexi, if you can give advice on cottagecore builds, what would you say I should use a lot of? If that makes sense, like what specific item to use a lot of? I haven't made a cottagecore island myself, so I feel like I might not be a great person to ask. But if I guess you could say like Lily of the Valleys or even like wheat fields. Again, I haven't made a cottagecore island, so I feel like I'm not a good person to ask. Hello, Crazy. Welcome to the stream. I saw you started your island again. I did. So if I'm counting correctly, I believe this is my 7th island. Which sounds like a lot, but just for me, my preferred way to play is to just make a bunch of islands and like finish them in 2 to 3 months. Do you think you'll open island today? Absolutely. If there's people that are wanting to kind of pop in, maybe like hang out, but there's not really anything to do. But if you're wanting to come over and maybe help out, like I definitely am open to if you guys want to do that. Just let me know. I thought that was a spider on the tree, and I was like, since when do we get spiders on trees? Give me inspiration. I'm glad I could at least be a little bit helpful. I just feel bad I can't be of more assistance. There's definitely going to be a point where I've tried, like, a lot of, like, the popular themes. When you think about my astrology island, that one I feel like in a lot of ways, like, closely resembled fairy core. Which, in my defense, astrology theme is so specific. Like, what else are you supposed to do with it? Hey there, Carisi. Hi, Shiver. Hey, Rich. Yes, hello to everybody. I may have lost count of my islands. Me. Me. 100%. Me. Because I made so many lists, I'm unsure if this one's even my 7th. I wanted to remove all your flowers to implement issue later. Speaking of that, mods, if you guys are able to, whenever I'm opening gates, remind me, I need to best friend you guys. Megs, I believe, currently has my ladder and vaulting pool, but I think she's a bit busy right now and may not be able to make it until later, if at all. So I don't want to, like, steal someone's ladder and vaulting pool, but, like, I may need to borrow it. But I will give it back. I'm sorry if this looks super boring. I just don't know what else to make my character do. But, like, this is a Nook Miles thing, isn't it, right? To get a bunch of weeds and sell them. Yes, 2 of my mods, Shiver and Carisi, they both make content. You guys should definitely check them out as well. I think you should do cottagecore someday. Oh, for sure, I want to. I just have been putting it off intentionally because I find the concept very, very intimidating. I just say that because so many people have done it already and there's been so many amazing islands. I'm scared to try. Hi, Lexi and Carisi. Mayfall, Harmony, Beldam, Juniper, Celestia, Hibiscus, and now Saffron. So 7. The fact that I'm getting like kind of close-ish to 10 islands is insane. But by the time that I'll get to 10 islands, if you think about it, because like I take roughly like 2 to 3 months depending on the island, or even more occasionally, to work on an island. By the time that I would get to 10 islands, I feel like I would have to be about like late next year. That's so weird to think about. Okay, so I'll try to remember that. Can I come over with my 2nd Switch? Of course. Because with having you guys best friend, I try to have like at least like one of like each of your characters. Sure, Timmy. I wasn't trying to look at that. I just wanted to sell things. think I'm gonna do the fruit farm forest thing, like a big fruit orchard. I keep pressing the wrong thing. I need to be stopped. One more time, because I keep clicking the wrong button. I mean, hopefully that gave me something. I at least got bells out of it, if anything. I can come over with those witches, but I don't think I'll have to. Yeah, just like, I like to have at least like one of each of your characters best friended. What should I give for Carlos? I'm doing vacation home. Wait, which villager is Carlos? I don't remember. I need to decide on 2 new islands, one for my new switch arrives and one for when I reset Tears Fall. Would you ever consider maybe like a horror island? I asked just because I feel like that might be not necessarily like hard, or it could be, but I just feel like a full-on like horror island is not done as often as like a fall island or a Halloween island if you celebrate Halloween. So would you maybe be open to that, or you could do like a normcore island? Across the sheep. Oh, he's a smug sheep. Okay. I don't know, actually. It's kind of a weird term to me because it makes me laugh. But have you ever heard of the term like man cave, where it's like a stereotypical place for a young man to go and hang out and like play like video games or something, like a hugely stereotypical. But have you heard of that? You could maybe make something like that for Carlos. That's the only thing that I could really think of. It's like a nice laid back space for himself. Tracy, did you have, okay, so I'm reading that, but I have never known how to pronounce that name correctly. Can somebody please help me? Because I have such a hard time with it. What theme is this island? Wait, this one? Saffron? Saffron's gonna be cozy autumnal, but at the same time, there's gonna be like little hidden, not hidden, that's not the right word, so excuse that. But with like some like subtle spookiness. Because I feel like that would be more of a me thing to do. I don't think I would ever want to do something that's full on scary, which is funny because I do like horror movies. I think he may have been the first campsite builder on Tears Fall. I sure hope I get a nice campsite builder. So you know how some of the builders that are on my list for this island are ones that are like kind of hard to find through hunting? Could you imagine if I got like Kiki somehow as my campsite builder? I would be so thrilled. I just say Jack Quest. I say it like that too, but I'm very scared it's the incorrect way to pronounce it and I wouldn't want to be rude or something. So I just was curious. Dobby, I'm sorry, but I'm getting gifts. Wait, what is Dobby doing? Is he on the line? I unfortunately couldn't stay for the whole thing because I had to get the stream set up, but I was watching a part of EJ Plays doing the premiere for another episode of Last Cross Standing Old School versus New School, and I was like having to leave like right as it got to like a really intense part, but it was funny because right as EJ was going to read off like who voted, not who voted for who, but like who the votes were, Pecan decided to walk in front of the camera and like totally ruin the shot, but it was just so funny that he decided to keep it in the video. And it was so good. It really made me laugh. Okay. I'm gonna try for a bit to get 5,000 miles, and eventually I'm gonna go ahead and open gates. Just not quite yet. Yes, you did give me on Sophia. Wait, so, okay, I read your name and I was like, wait, what? I got confused for a second. Oh, he's trying to come over, okay. This island, I need to talk to my villagers more. I tried really hard to be better about it on Hibiscus. And I did do that, but it still wasn't enough, so I need to be better about it on Saffron. Okay, so yeah, I can keep doing this. Stream's kind of delayed for me, so my comments may come in late. I know there's like the usual like slight stream delay, but is it just like more delayed for you right now? I feel like there might be a Wi-Fi issue. That seems to be working for me just fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this version to adjust my hair. Not adjust it, but to get more points. This was Tom. Wait, is that Tom Nook? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Why did I say Tom Nook? That's not. That's either Timmy or Tommy. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream. Perfect. Very first lawn clippings. I don't know if I take Lobo, I want static. The purple squirrel, he's cranky. Get static then. My Wi-Fi is totally fine, it's just delayed like that. I was talking to Ben recently about the stream delay, and there's a couple of like random like things that we want to work on and or fix, whether it's about my setup or like something else like in our personal lives. And one of the things I brought up recently is the stream delay, so that's like my next project is to get that fixed. Hopefully, I can get it fixed as soon as next week. I understand natural soap. I'm on a computer that has a slight delay for both stream and comments, on top of what YouTube already has, but that's just a device I'm on, so I might say bless you before I see Lexi sneeze. I reiterate, like, the stream delay that I have for me personally, because not everybody has it like I do, has been around for a while, so I'm gonna make it like my next project next week to fix that and like have it permanently fixed, because I definitely understand how it can be a bit frustrating sometimes. I'm not offended whatsoever, I completely understand. That may require me to do a test stream, and my test stream is something like very short probably, so I can go back and look and like test everything. But yeah, hopefully that will get fixed next week, and I'm saying it like that because today's Saturday and I don't stream on Sundays. Ellie and Molly are gonna replace Rod and Sherry, and then I'll have my final villagers. Ellie is the brown elephant, right? Like the light brown elephant? I think so. I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Celeste. I think I can also sell fruit, just like straight up fruit to get Nook miles, so I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, with the pink cheeks. I think I remember her now, because if you remember in the old, well, not old, but like the first stream highlights video that I posted on my channel, there's a video of Ellie in the very beginning. I think, or not the beginning, but somewhere in that video, there's a clip of her like walking, and I said like a comment about her tail, if you guys remember. Do you want some of the mush furniture for this island? That would be lovely, actually. I don't have any idea of like what specific thing is gonna go where, But I have like a general idea in my head of what I want the vibe to be, and the mush furniture could definitely help. So if you have any to spare, that would be appreciated. But don't feel like you have to like give me a whole bunch or anything. You just admitted April for not knowing Ellie. I'm sorry. In my defense, for mostly personal reasons, I am being forgetful, and there's also a lot of villagers, a good couple hundred of them. So I feel like it can be kind of easy to forget. Also, I know that was a joke. You're fine. Follow me outside, Carlos, so I can decorate outside your house. Imagine if they didn't follow you and you had to like unlock the door for them or something so they could come outside. You want some spooky things? I would love spooky things. Honestly, I'm like any furniture in general, if you guys feel like you can spare it and like you genuinely don't need it and you feel like I could maybe use it, that would be wonderful, but please don't feel like you have to give me something. I'm trying to figure out when I would do that test stream, because I do really want to fix the stream delay. But like, the only way that I can really properly fix it and get an idea of like the core issues, or if whatever idea I end up using fixes it, only way I can see that if it works or not is if I do like a live stream and like pretend like I'm doing what I normally do. Sorry. I love how I startled myself with the noise that I caused. That was my finger hitting the desk. You want DIYs? As long as they're ones that you can spare and like you don't necessarily need them. Because while I do appreciate everyone's help, like I don't want you to like give me items that you're currently needing, you know? Okay. What else can I do? Because I thought that was going to help. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a bunch of seashells, get some points through there. As for other things, okay, I can take a picture and then sell seashells. That sounds like that one tongue twister. Okay, there we go. I mean, you mean like this dollar that I'm about to give you? I need been giving to you. Thank you, Jason, but you don't have to do that. I do appreciate it, though. Don't feel like you have to donate to me ever. Ever. Wait, why am I grabbing the fruit if I said I was going to sell the shells? We're chaotic in this household. And thank you again. I'm going to wait for the notification to go off, and then after that, I had something to tell you guys. Also, nothing bad happened necessarily. I just had something to relay to everyone. There we go. There it is.
Jason Gates donated $1 through Super Chat.
So the thing I wanted to tell you guys is I've talked about it on my channel, like where I'm from before, and supposedly, I'm saying supposedly because I feel like I haven't researched it enough to give a bunch of facts about it, but there is what's considered a tropical depression and or tropical cyclone that's like spinning in my direction. So great. I will be fine. I have experienced them many, many, many times before, so we are equipped to handle them. But if that said tropical cyclone does actually hit our area, I will not be able to stream that day. And that's if it even hits us at all. I don't even know when it would hit because it's still a bit of ways away. But as of right now, it looks like it's spinning in the direction that it could potentially hit us. So I wanted to mention that. We're good though. We're okay, and we're equipped to handle it if it does happen. Typical Mexico, why do you always have to ruin the fun? Literally! And it's weird because, like, you know how I was saying that this year was supposed to be a really active hurricane season for us? Well, I was getting really surprised that nothing had happened yet, and here we are now. Again, still a ways away, and it's like far away enough right now that it could very easily just end up spinning somewhere else. But at the moment, it's looking like it's probably going to hit us and or neighboring areas. Like, other areas are being affected, I think. There's that as well. Portia has a popsicle and happy home paradise. I love her. I am so excited to have Portia back. I really am. Oh yeah, the first custom design one. I can do that. That's easy. Wait, what did you say? Here. I know what design I'm going to make. This is a design for everybody watching the live stream. Hearts for everybody watching and supporting my chaotic self. This is very ugly, but I'm doing my best. Avocados not from Mexico. Come on, Speedies, go to another store that doesn't sell avocados from Mexico. We have avocados in the house. I actually ate one today. There have been hurricanes that reached me in Ohio, Sandy in 2012, even damaged the brick wall in Lake Erie that protects my city, and no one thought that would ever happen due to location. Wait, so do you normally have tornadoes? I ask that because lately we have gotten more tornado warnings, but we don't tend to get tornadoes here. Like, we'll get warnings sometimes, but I don't actually ever see a tornado. Okay, how far are we in the stream? I'm asking that to myself. Okay, so I've been live for 33 minutes. I'm gonna try a bit longer to up my Nook miles, and then after that, I should probably open gates. And I say it that early because sometimes it does take a little while to load everybody in, and then sometimes the island will also just straight up crash. So it's probably smart for me to start that a little bit earlier. I think I've grabbed all the available cherries. Oops, wait, no I haven't. I don't even know if this is doing anything, but I hope it is. I was panicking because I couldn't find my game card for ACNH. It was in the Switch with Tears Fell on it already. But wait, if it was in the Switch, then how was it lost? Wait, hold on, let me reread that. I probably misinterpreted that. You're panicking because you couldn't find the game card. Oh, you couldn't find the physical game card because it was already inside the Switch and you were looking elsewhere. Except for inside the Switch. I got it now. I confused myself. I'm sorry. How do you get the last 4 characters from my island in the beginning? Hello, Iz. Welcome to the live stream. The last 4 characters? The last 4 villagers. I think at that point you just have to buy land, get an open plot from buying the land, and then you go villager hunting, or you can let it autofill. My city sees more water spouts in my memory than tornadoes. I get tornadoes sometimes and water spouts, even earthquakes. Only one time I remember a tornado actually in my county, but always watches in warnings. But Ohio around me does get tornadoes. I have never seen a tornado before, so the thought of that is genuinely kind of scary to me. And same with earthquakes. I've never experienced an earthquake before, but my mom did, because she's from somewhere that does have a lot of earthquakes, I think. I'm saying I think not because of not knowing where she's from. It's because I'm not knowing if they have that many earthquakes. Lurk gonna make phone charge. No worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Okay, yippee. I love the word yippee. It's so cute. I think I'm gonna go get my Switch to the Orville screen, so I'm ready. I feel like now might be a good time. Then if needed, like if your Switch gets hot or something, or if you like don't want to like keep it on, you could turn the screen off. But like have your character ready in the airport would probably be a good idea. And I know once you guys come over as well, that'll help me get Nook Miles. I'm just trying to up it on my own as much as possible. Oh, the bulletin board. I forgot about that. This was a long time ago, so we're fine. Like, this was also in a completely different house. But we had, I think it was more like a tropical storm, which is, like, very different from a hurricane. But it's, like, a few steps down from being a hurricane. But basically, we had a really bad tropical storm at the time. And the flooding had gotten so bad in my old neighborhood that, like, the water was, like, getting into our garage. And we couldn't open the door in the house that like led to the garage without letting water inside. So that was genuinely a bit stressful. The house itself ended up being fine, but in the moment it was very scary. I'm just gonna put a heart because I don't know what else to put. This is a very ugly heart, but once again, I'm trying my best. I'll get more soda. Scream when you're opening gates, just ah on your behalf. Just like sends a scream all the way to where you are. I just realized there's no point in you best friending my Tearswell character since it's so close to being reset. Is there a different character you'd maybe be comfortable with me best friending? I said that like a really like a high-pitched voice, I feel like. But if there's like another character that you're open to best friending, that's totally fine. But if you'd rather not right now entirely, that's also fine. One of these days I will have a second Switch, but today is not that day. I feel like I've upped my points as best I can. So I don't have my ladder or vaulting pole at the moment. Meg still has them. So I can't get across to get any of more of the weeds or the cherries or anything. With a superpower, I will hear you. You know, like I just get like this, like the world's biggest megaphone and just like, I scream into it. Loki can be kind of sad whenever I have to have these villagers leave because they're not on the list, but like, I got really lucky with my starters because I have had some particular starting villagers before. I just devoured a spoonful of soup. You know what that sentence reminded me of, even though it was not related to the soup whatsoever? There was this brief point in my life where we had 2 cans of frosting in the pantry, and I would go in there just with a spoon and just eat the frosting. Where is Cherry? I also went through a phase where I would eat handfuls of semi-sweet chocolate chips at the pantry. Wow, Cherry really ignored me there. And welcome back from your lurk, Celeste. Oh yes, my current goal is to reach 3K. I feel like I'm genuinely gonna cry. I don't know if I'm streaming when it happens, and the crying might happen after the stream. And I say that because I'm the kind of person where when you like reach a certain like special thing, like you tend to get shell shocked. I 100% get shell shocked over really exciting things. That was my reaction to 1K and with 2K. And then with both of them, like, after, like, that information had, like, settled in, I cried about it later, but, like, a happy cry, of course. Especially Snake. I know, like, I've grown attached to him. per your influence. Regardless though, I'm very grateful for having nice starters. Like, it's gonna make the beginning feel much less atrocious. I'm to the airport to get ready for you to open. I filled my pockets. Thank you for everybody who's offering to come over. Like, I want to make sure that I say that you don't have to do that unless you just would really like to. Never mind, I am going to take this hat off because I look like a soccer mom. Hello, Archangel. Welcome to the stream. Sometimes when I'm making myself breakfast and waffles, it's Nutella, and then I just eat the excess of Nutella off of my knife. Like, I use a knife to spread Nutella all over my waffle and then just get another batch of Nutella and eat it. Sometimes you just need, like, a spoonful of Nutella. It's really nice if you have, like, a sugar craving. I don't know if I said hello already, but in case I didn't, hello, Archangel. Welcome to the stream. I might be repeating myself because sometimes I do that. Orville, I've been over this with you before, you just don't remember. It was me from past lives. That's why you don't remember. You just said hi, Archangel. I did repeat myself. Well, hello twice. Hello a third time. Hello to everybody. Orville gives you a lecture at the beginning of your game, so maybe you don't want Animal Crossing. He's like, actually, it's probably not a good idea to play this game, so you should get rid of it, is what he said. Hello, Cottage Crossing. Welcome to the stream. Love Lexi. I love you guys, too. And I know that, like, sounds like I'm just saying that, but, like, I mean that. Not Orville lecturing me. You get the best friend app by opening for friends. Can I not just do that whenever they first come over? And also, by the way, Celeste, would that have to be, like, the just friends only mode, or can it be friends dodo code? Because typically on my channel, if I open gates, it's friends dodo code. Sometimes it's without the code, but it usually is. How are y'all doing today? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, your friend hates Animal Crossing? Well, I mean, to be fair, ultimately with things like that, it being a video game, like, people can dislike it. I do feel like it's a little odd, though, because it's liked by so many people. Not bad, because of course you can dislike it if you dislike it, but, like, odd, though, because I feel like a lot of people like it. But you can do friends when you first start the new island. I mean, I think so. Friends Dodo might work. I'll go ahead and try it, and then if not, the only people that I was best friending was the mod. So, like, if I need to, I can always do that off screen. I mean, I'd rather do it today, though, because I think it was... I know Shiver was wanting to help with flowers. I don't know if anybody else was, but... Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really excited because my mom is being discharged from the hospital this week, so I'm happy today. Congrats, Orchid Angel. I hope that she makes a nice recovery from whatever it was that happened. You don't need to share that if you and or your mother are not okay with that. But I'm so happy to hear that. I got recommended a video of someone hating ACNH and saying it's a game for kids. You are ultimately entitled to either really, really like it, really not like it, feel neutral about it. It's up to you. I just feel like it's so well loved that, like, it's shocking to me whenever people, like, full on hate it. Yes, all the good vibes for that comment. All the good vibes. And I think I recall the comments and the likes being disabled. I definitely agree with having the choice in turning those kinds of features on and off if you feel like it's needed for your channel. But, like, I imagine that was probably done because they felt attacked by people saying, like, why don't you like it? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm probably picturing. If you hear that little, like, loud noise, that was my Joy-Cons vibrating. If you want to, you can play it, but if you don't want to, then don't. It's not my problem. It'll say anything if it's not nice about the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're entitled to whatever your opinion is, but, like, there's no need to be, like, genuinely rude. I'm gonna drop the stuff off I had for you on Tears, will then fly home and switch to my L1 character. Yeah, totally. Go for it. I'll probably have it open for plenty of time to be able to do that. So you're fine. Here we go. And, okay. Cool, I'm not muted. And so I'm gonna do as well, Carrie C. Well, you guys are welcome to do that. Like, we're not doing anything, like, super stressful or intensity or anything. It's just, like, a very laid-back stream, which I feel like we need the laid-back vibes. While you were talking, I got the cool Jazz Hamster. Hello, Earth Turd. Welcome to the live stream. Is the Jazz Hamster Marlo? Are you talking about Marlo? Hey, how's it going? Hello, Megs. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're first onto the island. You get rights to saying that now. Let me get my Switch and I'll bring some stuff over. Yeah, totally. I just was saying for a bit, I was like on my own, just kind of chilling and trying to get some Nook miles. And I didn't get all 5,000 that I needed, but I did get a decent amount. And I know it'll also help me to have people come over to get those points. The code should be open and working for a while. So you should have time. I don't know if the queue is full, but you should have a point at some point where you can come over. Yeah, I got Marlo. He always reminds me of the boss character. Boss? Okay. Like the manager character from Big Time Rush. I still have the Lily of the Valleys from Hibiscus in my inventory. They're souvenirs of the past island. Not the game warning me like I don't know my own mod. I'm so lucky to be the first one onto this island except Lexi. Technically the villagers are here too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna steal trees, so I'm totally not a mod. If any of you were to steal the trees, I would time you out. Well, I just remember what I was gonna cook myself for dinner later, and I'm very excited for it. I know nobody asked, but I just remember what I was gonna make, and I'm excited. I was gonna make some rice with black beans, cheese, probably at least a little bit of hot sauce, because I love hot sauce, I love spicy food, and then have some avocado with it. This friend app is not only for best friends, but for friends if you don't get it, you can't get mail from your Switch friends you just played with. Oh, that's true. I feel like this will work though, because I think it's what I did last time. Everyone's resetting their island, and that's just my island at Cozy Cove, who's literally a year old now. Cozy Cove can take their time, as long as they need. I am second. Imagine if, like, the way that the queue worked, it was like all of the mods just, like, collectively got there first somehow. My hair grew so much. Wait. On your character? What? I'm confused. Wouldn't it be beneficial to have no trees? I mean, I guess it could be, but I've never really bothered to try it that way, because I tend to work around them and end up working out. I mean, like, I will, like, shift some of them around. It depends on the island, but I guess it could help. Please don't take the trees, though. Please don't do that. Oh my god, some stuff I should be over it. No worries. Do you still have my ladder and vaulting full, by the way? Oh, your hair IRL. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't know we could have our, like, this new feature of growing our hair in Animal Crossing. Hello, Charlie. Welcome to the live stream. I'm still in the queue. But that was funny, though, to have 2 mods back to back. And then, I think Riches will be the 3rd person on the island. So that means that depending where you are in the queue, you could potentially be the 4th. Wouldn't No Tree Island have no way of air coming to your character would, like, not be able to breathe? Right? Or technically, like, would the grass help with that, too? The grass could produce oxygen. If I am somehow incorrect about that, I would have to just end the stream because I feel like that's a very basic science fact that I would be so horrified with myself. I just realized another reason I can't have long hair. I hate the feeling of hair on my back of neck. Back when I did have a pixie cut for a while, I really liked it because it was just like I had the freedom to do whatever. I also barely did anything to my hair to style it. Like maybe I would wake up and I would like comb like this like front area and that was it. And that's if I even combed it that day. Most of the time I would wake up and like adjust it if it got like fluffed up in my sleep and that was it. Yes, I do? Okay, cool. I especially just kind of like felt the need to ask because whenever I was resetting, I know that there were like some connection issues. So I just was worried about that because sometimes stuff saves, sometimes it doesn't. Like whenever I do treasure islands, no matter whose I go to, if I, let's say like I go and I get a bunch of furniture, okay? So we get all of this furniture and then somebody leaves through like the minus button instead of the airport and then I get sent home. Sometimes I lose all of those items and then sometimes I get to keep them. It just depends. Algae produce more oxygen than trees. Wait, really? Because like I know very much what algae is. I didn't know that. Interesting. True, but still, I mean, I wonder what, probably just the trees, but like, I would imagine that the grass still produces a decent amount of oxygen. I don't know how this Animal Crossing stream has turned into a science conversation, but it has. Oh, I can come over. My Switch is not connected to my internet, and I was on a Treasure Island not long ago, a few hours, so it should work. It should still work then, especially because with Treasure Island, so much is going on with that kind of thing. Like, you need good internet. So, like, I would imagine it would work. I've had long hair all my life, so I just wanted to cut it shorter because I love short hair. I mean, I say go for it. Like, and if you feel, like, nervous about it at some point, you could always try cutting it a little bit at a time. And then if you start to feel, like, too nervous and uncomfortable, you could just stop without, like, full-on chopping all of it. Hello, a normal weirdo on YouTube. Welcome. Yes, Carrie C is right. I didn't know that, though, and now I kind of want to look it up. I love how I'm younger than you, but you didn't know something I already did. Hey, now's not the time to make me feel old, because I'm not old. Let's not do that. Also, hello, black screen. Oh, yeah, so my camera covers up the little tree thing in the corner. Sometimes it just takes longer to load in, but it's just because my camera's covering it. This is especially a situation where I wish they would have some kind of decorative something in the background to make it nice and pretty. But there just is nothing. Like, why not give, like, fun facts about Animal Crossing or something, or, like, cute pictures of your villagers? So we're just gonna have to play the Jeopardy music just in my head, because I almost sang the wrong song out loud instead of the Jeopardy music. I'm the old one here. I firmly believe that Animal Crossing is for anybody of any age, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Which, by the way, if you happen to be on the younger side, please do not share your age in the chat. That's very unsafe. I'm surprised it's been on the loading screen for this long. I'm sitting here thinking how pretty Lexi is, and then she said, nice and pretty, thank you. And hello, Fin Anime Essential, welcome to the stream. Sorry for scary outfit is helping Labelle. You're fine, I didn't think it was scary, you're good. If anything, I'm just concerned, because I feel like the loading screen is taking longer than it normally would. And we can always reopen gates if needed. This is why I kind of started opening them a little bit earlier on. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. And like, I feel like it's a little risky to try and close out of it to do anything, because like then a lot of stuff wouldn't save. But like, the loading screen is super long. I know, and it's like, it's weird. I should make a Chester Core Island. You really should. You should. I fully support you. I support you 100%. I will also help get you Nook Miles tickets to look for Chester if you do the Chester Core Island. Imagine if there's a way to only have this, only the one build, if you only had Chester on your island. I'm convinced the island has crashed. I'm pretty convinced of that too, and it just hasn't said anything yet. We don't need creepy people that may be lurking knowing those names. Yeah, I think the loading screen is frozen. The loading screen is worrying me. It's worrying me too, but I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why it looks like this. Anyways, while we wait, since we don't know what to do about this loading screen, can you guys help me pick which kind of fruit juice to have with my dinner tonight? Because... I'm completely serious with this poll right now. I don't know what else to do, because I don't know what to do with this game, because the loading screen is like glitched. So in the meantime, let's... The juice. The juice. I wish we had some music, like elevator music maybe. Like that. Oh, should you have more than one of the same villager? Like multiples of your favorite? Because me too. If I had a kid, I could have a 20-year-old. It's a bit younger than I am. But also, yes, I am aware that my age is front and center on my channel. That is because I'm an adult, and that also helps with the whole Kappa situation that happened a long time ago. But that's a whole other ordeal that I'd rather not get into. Yeah. Wait, please keep, like, playing... Wait, what? Wait, what are you saying, Sophia? That makes it with Celeste, me too. I could water skip to the land. Is Chester's face? You should. Just make the whole map Chester themed. And, like, put a picture of him in, like, on the floor everywhere on the island. Okay, if y'all have one wish you could wish for, anything in the world, what would you wish for? For people in the world to be more open-minded and accepting of other people. Because the thing is, if you're looking at somebody and you've just met this new person and you're talking to them, if there's something about that person that they cannot magically change about themselves within 10 seconds, then keep it to yourself, because chances are they've probably been insecure about it at some point or another, and there's no need to spread more negativity. Also, hey chat, let's be honest with ourselves here. Should I close out of the game and then I guess get a new code? Because I'm pretty sure it crashed and it just hasn't showed me that yet. So should I just go ahead and accept it, close out of the game, and get a new code? Because I could. I mean, I don't want to have to, but like, I feel like it's necessary. Then you should close the game, close the game. I think so too, but wait, oh. The tree symbol is gone. I don't know. Oh, there it is. No. I thought it disappeared, but it was just the screen got darker. Okay, everybody's saying close out. Okay. Well, that's rather unfortunate. I'm so sorry this had to happen like this, chat. I'm going to get a new code for all of us as fast as I can. Yeah, it definitely crashed, but it's weird that it happened that way. So yeah, I think we all agree. But like, the thing is, can we talk about this for a second? Why did it happen like that? That was really, really, really weird. Like, it's not normal for it to be on for that long. I'm seeing like basically no weeds on there, so I'm pretty sure everything that I did before I opened the gate had saved just fine. I'll just have to go and get a new code. But what happened? Because that was really, really weird and just not normal whatsoever. Does anybody else see lag? Because Incredible Girl says that it's laggy. That little bit of a chat delay that I've got, that's not necessarily lag. It's stream delay, which is different. But do you guys happen to see lag? Because if you see lag, I am actually going to start crying. Oh, it looks like the present saved. I got Julian back on Tears Fall. Didn't we like get very close to considering him for the astrology island? It's not laggy for me. Maybe it yeah. Close out of the stream. I guess like refresh my channel and then rejoin and see if it still looks laggy for you. So I think it's fine at the moment. It was high-key ominous. I know, it was kind of scary. I think everything's saved. It was just a freeze. I mean, it does happen, like, with technology in general, but still very annoying nonetheless. I'm going to assume that it's Dodo. That's what I did last time. Or are you saying that it was Dodo that made it crash? No lag here. Yeah, I don't think there's any lag, but I talked about it earlier. I don't need to rant about this again. Next week, I'm going to spend some time trying to resolve the stream delay issue, because I know it does get annoying sometimes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and do dodo code. No, it's kind of like, the code's already there, but I am. Because that's what I did last time. And I tend to just do dodo code in general. I did refresh and it works? Alright, cool. Because I would be very sad if it was actually lagging. I mean, grateful that you told me, but I would still be sad. By the way, which one of those went on the poll? Because we were like talking so much about the loading screen taking so long, I didn't even look. The mango peach one that got the most votes, okay. It's funny that I like that one as much as I do because I don't even really like actual mangoes. Like the physical like mango fruit, I don't like to eat that. But like mango flavored things are sometimes okay. I'm first again. You probably just type very quickly. Like very quickly. I remember having this fruit juice that just tasted like candy when I was a kid, and I cannot for the life of me find it anymore. It might be discontinued, especially if it was from when you were younger, because there's a lot of snacks that I really wish I could have right now, but I can't because they were discontinued like ages ago. It looks like you just went harvesting for some grapes. I don't type very quickly, but it worked. So I use my fingers instead of buttons because it's so much easier. I do too. I do too. Like if I'm like just like going to a treasure island, I just like type it in with my pointer finger because I feel like it's faster. way, I do also want to say, if any of you, whether you're lurking or you're chatting, if you like Stardew Valley and you haven't seen today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you could check it out. I really like that because I've been like super into like the ranking type videos again. You can definitely tell. But I wanted to kind of like switch it up a bit and not like continue to do back-to-back Animal Crossing ones. So I switched it and I made it Stardew Valley themed. I ranked the bachelors and bachelorettes, like aka the characters that you're available to date and marry if you want to. And I put them like most least likely, like if I would like romance them or not. Finally, I made it to the island. I'm pretty sure you would have made it the first time had the island not crashed. Because I feel like you're usually able to make it into the queue, so you were probably gonna get there, but then it crashed. Do Fall Guys. I feel like that sounds like really fun in theory, but I feel like it would be very annoying to set up because whenever I do like the tier list ones for like Animal Crossing or like the Stardew one, I'll make sure that every image has a transparent background, and then I like individually will put them all on there and like shrink it if I need to, because sometimes they like load up on there and they're like huge. But with Fall Guys, I don't know how I'd get the individual pictures for that, so I think I would just have to like type the name of every individual game and then like shrink that and hope that it's like legible enough and you can read it. Also, if anybody heard like a little like clinking noise, that would be my bracelet. I'm really sorry if that's annoying. I'm gonna shake my Rubik's Cube and put Shep, Kiki, Ellie, and Molly, and whoever it leaves last wins. So far, Ellie, Shep, and Molly have 1 win, but Kiki has 2 wins. But a Rubik's Cube is the kind that's like super colorful with like the different blocks and you can switch it around. Speaking of Rubik's Cubes, you know who's really good at those and has always been fantastic at solving them? I can't figure out how or why, but it's Ben. Like, ever since we started dating, like the #1 thing that he showed me, especially when he was younger, was always showing me like how good he thought it was at solving Rubik's Cubes. And to this day, if I were to mix one up and hand it to him, he'd be really good at it. He says there's some kind of algorithm to it, and that you have to memorize that. And that's how you solve them quickly. Toto, stop fighting me. I'm gonna fight them for you. We can fight together. Just let me know. I'll roll up in like a little like Barbie car or something. I gotta go. Bye, bye, Cottage Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. No, a Rubik's Cube, and it's a cube, and you twist it around and like open it and do some more flipping and stuff, but it turns into a star. That's not a Rubik's Cube though. Rubik's Cube is what I was talking about. What do you mean? Okay, well, I spell it with an X, but apparently according to Google, it's spelled with a K, but you get my point. He's very good at solving those things, and I don't understand it. It's like a science that he just has memorized. He would bring them to science class back in 8th grade and would just sit there and play with it and get yelled at for it every time, but then 5 minutes later, he'd bring it out again, and I'm like, you wonder why you're getting disciplined by the teacher. And something else I'll show you in Discord, like it opens up. I have never heard of that, and also I thought everybody else spelled Rubik's like the one that I was thinking about with an X, so I got them mixed up. Sorry. So, question while I'm talking about that, if you guys are curious at all, and you might not be, and if Ben is okay with me recording it, would you want to see like a video like on Discord or something of him solving one? Because it's insane to me how fast he does it. I hear my dog outside of the door, and it's because we had like on and off thunder earlier because we're supposed to have a bit of rain tonight. I'm gonna see if she's at the door because she like is terrified of rain. So I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her. Do you new code? I did. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Okay, so I don't know how well you can hear me, so I'm on the opposite side of the room, but my dog is in here for once, and she's normally not in here. And she's got her thunder jacket on. She's been anxious about the rain. Come here, baby. Hi. Hi, honey. Say hi, Willis. Oh, that was so cute. Hi, baby. She's been anxious from the storms. Huh, baby? Oh, no, I know. She says hi. She's a Libra, by the way. Hi, babies. There's nowhere for you to lay down in here because you never stay in the bed that I make for you. My baby. Ma'am, you can't stay in my lap while I stream. Orville, this is why your brother got a vacation home and you didn't. That's so good. 5 stars, who? Wait, about my island? Hello, Amy, welcome to the stream. If anybody's lurking, you're just coming in right now. My dog popped in because it's been like kind of storming here on and off, and she does not like the rain. She's been super anxious about it. She's so cute. Thank you for the love on Willis. I don't get to show her that much because she doesn't want me to show her the stream usually. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Wait, Willis, she won't get off of my lap. I'm sorry for missing a lot of chats. My dog is just anxious and she is not wanting to get off of my lap right now. So I might have to start streaming with the dog, I guess. Access Master Island is Lily of the Valleys. Wait, do I? Hello, Maddie Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I would have my headphones on, but I'm just not going to deal with it right now because the dog's in my lap. You can see the screen when I planted something? I'm guessing the Lily of the Valleys? Oh, babies. I love you. I love you, sweet girl. I need to go get Zelda. She's outside. I'm glad I could remind you then. Willis, I love you, sweet girl, but you need to get down. Okay, I'm gonna give her my Squishmallow to lay on because I need to stream and she is not cooperating. So I hope you guys liked the little moment of my dog, because it probably won't happen again for a very long time because she never pops in, never. And now she's just pacing around the room. I don't know what to do with this dog. I'm back, I just need to get Zelda. No worries, Megs. Hello, Life with Loki, welcome to the stream. And it looks like my camera is very blurry, or on YouTube it looks blurry. Anxiety time, please don't crash. I hope it doesn't crash because that was scary. I'm glad I made it to your stream. I'm glad you could be here. We're just a little chaotic today because I started a new island and then the island crashed whenever I was gonna have people over. So we tried it again and opened it. And then my dog came in here because she was anxious from the weather. I love you, baby girl, but you can't be in my lap the whole time that I stream. I love you, though. She might also, like, need to pee. And I'm the only one home at the moment. I made it... Whenever the island crashed last time, who came into the island whenever it crashed? Because, like, everybody came in a different order this time, so I'm thinking... Like, maybe it's the amount of people. It seems fine now. And subscribed and like, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the community. I really do appreciate that. I currently have a goal to get to 3K by the end of the year, so I do really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I'm closing, I'm sorry. I'm worried that maybe she has to pee, but I'm like, this is really terrible timing, Willis. Willis, ma'am. Okay, she's looking less anxious now, and she's looking more like she just really needs me. Wait, don't go under the desk. No, get back. Bad. Gosh, it makes me so nervous whenever my pets do that. And it's only because I've got a lot of wires under my desk and they could potentially like electrocute themselves or like pull something out of socket. And it makes me nervous, so that's the only reason that I've reprimanded her like that. Hopefully we can get the goal. I hope so too, because that would be really exciting. I reached 2K earlier this year back in February. I keep finishing with flying in. I believe that Maddie's flying in, so you should take her outside. Like, at first she was seeming genuinely anxious because, again, it really has been thundering and, like, raining off and on all day. And it's looking like she does have to go potty, so if I were to take her to potty and be very quick about it, would you guys stay at the stream? Would you stay at the stream? Because, like, I'm not going to force her to, like, hold it just because I'm streaming. That would be mean. I'm a Happy Blossom. Oh, wait. Like, your island name is... Wait, well, it says arriving from Shroom, so... Wait, what do you mean, Blossom? Me, Rich, I walked out of your airport. No worries, you're not under anything. I just was curious. But, like, would you guys stay here if I, like... if I tried really fast to go and take her to go to the bathroom, because I think she's freaking out because she has to pee. She was anxious at first. And I know that because whenever I heard her, she was like scratching the door to be let in, and she only does that when she really wants to see me. How long will you be gone? Hopefully no more than like 2 minutes. I would just put on the be right back screen. Willis, leave the cat alone. Good girl. I would say, tell my name. I'm not sure if I can come over tonight. We're still babysitting. That's okay. I do need to go on the be right back screen because I feel so bad for my dog. She really has to be. I'm gonna go as fast as I possibly can though. By the way, hello Creature Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I do not think I have a command set up for you, but if somebody could grab Creature Crossing's link, I'd really appreciate that. But I will be as fast as I can. My dog has to go to the bathroom and I'm the only one home. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So I went as fast as I can, but here's the thing. My dog is playing tricks on me. Firstly, she was anxious, like, okay, like, I just would like some comfort and be in here with you. So I said, cool, you can be in here. And then she acted like she had to pee everywhere. So I offered to take her potty, and then she would not go out of the door. She just, like, stood there and stared out the little window we have on the door. And then she was still acting like she needed something. Was like, okay, look, are you hungry? I normally don't feed her until after my live streams end, but she, I guess, was just starving. So I gave her food. That was quite the adventure. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Also, shout out to everybody who stayed at the stream while I was giving my dog attention because she needed it. I'm back now, though. Let me catch up on the chats. Thank you for beat me to it. Oh, thank you for getting Creature Crossings link, by the way. And of course, now we have the cat scratching the chair. Thank you, Luna. My pets are just... I still like this meme. Me too, me too. Are we going to sneak over to the island? Or... Oh yeah, I can pick them up. I just, like, don't... I can't see them right now, but I will grab them. How to bring your friend to join. That's my friend who just have to add me through there and let me know who you are on the Switch so I know that it's you and add you back. Because I'm pretty open to adding people back as long as I recognize who you are, either from the streams or the Discord server. So that was a whole ordeal. Thank you again, everybody who stayed at the stream while I tried to take care of that. And I really tried to be fast. Let's if she has to potty, get an umbrella and go out with her. Usually what we do, like our front yard has some trees, and because like the branches, like there's so many of them and they kind of like overhang a little bit onto the walkway, we'll have her like do her business under those. They kind of provide a bit of protection from the rain. And it wasn't even raining right this second either. I think she just heard thunder originally and that's why she came to the door. Hello Mars, welcome to the stream. Now the cat's scratching the scratching post. I am so sorry, everyone. My dog and my cat are just causing lots of problems today, and so is the Switch. I don't know what we're going to do. Now I have the cat that wants to come say hello. I don't know why it keeps crashing. And I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I mean, do you guys want to just keep trying? Because I'm open to continue trying if you want to. I think the internet is crap today. I mean, I'm hoping it's not like a huge issue and that it's just like an internet thing that's just it's having a little moment. We can all relate. Look at the pets on stream. Thank you for like showing some love to my animals, because sometimes I'm the only one at the house whenever I'm streaming, and then they decide to just become streamers as well. I'll keep trying. I gave you the prices I'm getting on my second Switch now. I just like I don't understand why, because like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like I've got good internet. Hi, Luna. Are you gonna meow for the people? Also, I don't know why I'm looking through Streamlabs. I was for a second. Okay. Streamlabs is showing more messages than YouTube is, so I'm just going to refresh my stream while I continue to open these. Okay, there we go. I don't know why some of the chats weren't loading. Oh my god, it's always around while I'm streaming. So is mine, but it's because she likes to sleep on my boyfriend's chair while I stream, and then she'll randomly like stretch and come over here to say hello for a little bit. Oh, that's a very large ad. Let's move that. I would say either try one more time or just not do it. I mean, we can do a poll. We could do a poll. I feel like that's a good way to decide. I mean, you have a lot of stuff. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm going to put a lot of this outside my house, actually, so I can get points for that. I've been having issues trying to access streaming services today. My internet says it's not connected, but it is. Maybe it's just like a thing in general. Like, it's not just me, and it's not necessarily anybody in the chat here either. Maybe it's just like it's a collective issue that's happening. There's a cricket in your kitchen? If my cat was there, she would eat it for you. Because she likes to eat crickets. She also ate a baby frog once. Here, how about I type a poll while I move these around? There we go. So I'm gonna give you guys a second to vote, and while you do that, I'm gonna place these out here, and hopefully that'll give me Nook Miles. Like, I'm placing them at random for right now. Oh my god, I go, sorry, that's okay, Megs, and I'm sorry again that it keeps crashing. Maybe there's issues within like the Nintendo servers or something. Because there could be. Hello Caitlin, welcome to the stream. I'm hungry. Me too, but I'm excited because I have something planned for dinner later. Maybe there's a storm in your area, maybe the internet is not good, because basically there was a storm we had a while ago, and then another one that's been trying to be here, but like it's been weaker than the other one. And then there's the factor of we have a potential tropical storm on its way that's not here yet, but is on its way. So there's also that. But I doubt that has any effect on it right now because it's so far away still. What does the poll mean? I was just asking if I should try to open gates one more time because it keeps crashing. Do you like the items I gave you, Lexi? Some of them aren't customized. I gave you customization kits. I do like them. I'm not sure quite yet whether they'll actually end up at, like in their permanent spots. But for right now, they're over here to see if I can get Nook points. Or Nook Miles, I should say. There we go, I got points from it. Hi, baby, where are you? I can't see you. Luna. Luna Petunia. Where are you? Both of my pets are just very vocal and in my personal business today, but you know what? I would not have it any other way. Oh, I do have 5,000 points. All right, cool. Now the cat wants out. I don't need to go on the BRB screen for this. I just need to get up for a second because now the cat wants out. All right, there we go. So we're supposed to clean up some weeds, right, when we come into onto the island. Yes, but don't sell them right away. If you can, try to set them, I guess, by my house or my little tent or by resident services so I can grab them and sell them. So I think I'll get points that way. Hello, Jen. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully my cat kills it. I hope they do too. Luna definitely would do that for you. You wouldn't even have to ask. She would just do it. I'm still not fully used to the map yet, so like I did get a little lost for a second. I know, why am I... Oops, wrong thing. Oh yeah, and speaking of that, I should probably take the old pinned message down. Let me know when you're going to open gates. I'm probably going to go ahead and open them after this. So since like the bulk of you said yes, I'll go ahead and try one more time. Then I guess if it doesn't work, then I don't know what's wrong. I sure hope that I can find out soon because the crashing is definitely not appreciated. We do not stand the crashing. I don't know what roof color I would do, because I think I did last time on Hibiscus. I think I had a yellow roof at some point, like in the earlier stages of my house. I'm gonna get this part with my house set out, and then I'm gonna go get a new code. I really, really hope this doesn't happen again, because that would be annoying. I could also do black. Is there a brown one? I don't think there's a brown roof. Yeah, there's not. I'm just gonna do the black one then. I still remember the setup for getting different colored roofs was very different in City Folk. Like I think it was something about you'd go upstairs in the shop and you could choose like actual buckets of paint or something, and that was how you would select a roof color, but you only had a limited amount of options and they were different every day. Okay, let me just go get another code. Oh, I can't memorize those yet. Okay. I forget about that. I made a sandwich with only cheese, but what kind of cheese? That's the real question here. I love pepper jack cheese for sandwiches so much. I feel like that's probably just because I already like cheese in general, but I also like spicy food. Maybe we could look up and see if any of the Nintendo servers are down, because it could be that that's been an issue. Okay, let me just type. Actually, I feel like somebody sent me a friend request. Did anybody? No, okay. I thought I got one. I wanted to make sure that I grabbed that really quickly before I... Oh, American cheese. That's always a very safe option. I feel like that's a nice go-to if I don't know what other cheese to use for a sandwich. Okay, so code should be up now for you guys to see. I'm hoping by the next time I stream Animal Crossing I can have a different outfit to wear, because that would be nice. Because this is not cute. You need to do DIYs workshop before learning DIYs. I always forget about that part at first. Like I just get like it's like such an instinct to just learn the DIY that I forget that you have to like go through that process every time you make a new island. And you'd think that I wouldn't forget that because I've made so many islands, but I do forget still. Would you like me to send you some outfits? Only if you have clothing to spare. Just because I would ideally not have to continue wearing these for some of the future streams. Sometimes whenever my neighbors are kind of loud, I can't tell if I'm hearing my cat or the neighbors. So I sure hope what I heard that time was actually the neighbors and not my cat, because I just let her out and I don't want to have to get up and let her back in. I wouldn't have any like cute emotes to do or anything, but we could take like a group picture if you guys want to. I just, again, don't really have any emotes I can do to make it cuter. Proceeds to my outfit that I always wear. Could you imagine though if like I like had like the ninja outfit for this island? May I come over to be friends and mail items? Sure. Have you added me on the Switch? We have had some crash issues tonight, unfortunately, though. So I want to make sure that I mention that. I still really like that Carisi's title says Glittering Talent. I feel like it's cute. If your friends, okay, well, if you want to stop by, that's totally fine. I do want to say that the only people that I best friend are my moderators, though, and that's just kind of like a safety thing that I have. And it's because I've unfortunately had people do some not so nice things. So they're the only people that I best friend now. But I don't even know if you were referring to best friends or the normal friends. I have a bloodhound who is food crazy. My dog got into something that was not something she should have eaten, and thankfully nothing's happened to her so far, but it's been stressing me out. Like, she ate leftover chicken wings that she found in the trash. And I'm saying, even though, yes, it's chicken, it had, like, other seasonings and stuff on it, and it had been sitting in the trash for a while. So, she seems fine so far, but it worries me. Oh, and he's only one? What kinds of foods does he like? I feel like it's different for every dog. Like, my grandma would always give some of her dogs, like, strawberries, and one of them loved strawberries, and then the other one just, like, hated them. My dog likes the taste of them, but she won't, like, chew them. She'll only, like, lick the strawberry. If you, like, cut it where there's, like, some of the juice, she'll lick the strawberry, but she will not chew it. Only keep best friends. Also, I just feel like it's, like, a safe way to play the game. I mean, you can also, like, have a bunch of them if you want to, but I just feel like it feels safer to only have, like, a handful of people added as best friends. I'm Dakota/Wendy. Thank you for letting me know. Everything and anything. Does he try to get a hold of stuff that's, like, bad for dogs? Because Willis has never been like that until recently, and it's just extra weird because she's gonna be like 7 in October. I'm talking about my dog, not a person. I wouldn't say that if it was about a person. And she's just never had that issue until recently. And it's weird. Hi, what's your name? Hello, Elo the Froggy. Welcome to the stream. Currently, I'm inviting people over to the island that are wanting to help out. I just started a new island. I reset last night. We have unfortunately had crash issues, though. I hate that, like, I'm at that point in this stream where I'm like, I am like genuinely like hungry and like ready to go have dinner. And so now I'm like in my head, I'm just like thinking about what I'm planning to cook later. So I'm looking at the camera kind of weird because whenever it goes out of focus on Streamlabs, I have to like go like that to make it refocus. Our dog loves egg rolls and pizza. Hello, Amala. Welcome to the live stream. I have not given my dog egg rolls, but I do give her like small amounts of pizza crust. I think that's fine as long as it's like not so large that she could choke. Hi, Lurk, you always need to talk when I don't need you, then I don't get to the island correctly and you hurt my finger. I almost said feelings instead of fingers. But honestly, that too. Yes, but just realized, is Soap not on the island? Soap actually created the island secretly. That wasn't me streaming last night, that was Soap. It's a secret, now the secret's out. If you give him an unedible thing, he would eat it. Anything? That might be because he's like younger than, I guess. Then he runs and he will not hesitate to eat it. Willis, thankfully, doesn't really beg too much whenever we're at the table. But, like, she tries to find ways now to get your scraps, like, after you've eaten. I'm, like, staying still to make it easier for everything to load. So while I was away. Is that my cat again? Of course it's my cat again. Because she won't stop bothering me to come in and out of the room. Thank you to everyone that has been very patient tonight because my pets have been chaotic. But it's time to open the door again for the cat. Luna, I swear you act like you're just dying out there. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. Oh. You are so rude. I wanted to tell you how much I love you, and you screamed at me. I promise she is well taken care of. She's just being a brat is what she's doing. I watched that back on my screen. Thank you for saying that she's cute. I promise I love her and I take care of her. She's very well taken care of. I swear it on literally everything that I have and I own in my life. She just, I guess, didn't want to be held. She only wanted to be let into the room and that was it. So that was my mistake for picking up the cat, I guess. One time you ate an Oreo. Are Oreos toxic for animals? Yesterday I met my mom's friend, Kitty, and the Polish translation to English is Susie. Her name is, Susie. Wait, are you talking about the friend? The friend's name is Kitty, or are you talking about, like, a cat? I'm a little confused. I love you, Luna. Yell. That's what just happened. It's exactly what happened. My cat woke me up this morning by jumping on my bed. Like that type of run that cats do, like in a U shape, where they stand like in a U shape but like upside down. but not, yes, it's chocolate. Oreos are actually vegan, so I don't think that it's like the normal chocolate. But again, one more time, I really would like to say, I promise you that cat is very well taken care of. That was not an unhappy cat. She just did not want to be held, and I wasn't aware of that. I would never, like, be that mean to her or something. I keep forgetting about that. And the cat's name is Susie. My mom brought me to her friend's house to meet her cat, so the cat's name is Susie. I just got confused. I thought you were saying that, like, the person's name was Kitty. Do you need golden tools? At the moment, I don't think I've been given any, and I don't think I have any on me, so if you have any that you can spare, that would be appreciated. Please set my best friend request. I got you. My cat used to hate me, but I love her still, and she loves me now. Sometimes certain cats just need more time to warm up to people. I think that's all. I have two cats, and they are called Chester and Tula. Chester climbed on my bed and started walking all over me when I was slowly waking up. Have you ever woken up and your cat was on your chest, like breathing almost directly into your nose? It's gross. I think what I'm gonna do is go over to get more of the weeds. Don't come back over here and look at me like you just want so many cuddles, because what was that, Luna? Give you oh, request? Okay. I was like, what does that mean? Oh. But she's an outdoor cat. I mean, there's a lot I feel like there's a lot of controversy about having outdoor cats. I personally think there's ways to keep them very safe where they could be like in your backyard to be outdoor. But that's a topic I'd rather not get super into because of how controversial it gets. Need a storage shed. I haven't checked if I've been given one already. I should probably check. So I don't know if I need one or not. It's scary. Oh, my cat's names are Cloud and Butter. I love those names. I love when people give their cats really obscure names. I like other pets. I don't have pets. Would you ever want a cat? I'm curious, you meant to leave? Yes, yeah, I think so. I think they meant to leave. I was going to go over with a vaulting pole. I'll drop one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Joanne. Gracie left and is coming back on the other switch. I'm going to switch to Elwyn now. Yeah, totally. I think it was the right call to just go ahead and get a new code. My dog's name is Ghost. My dog's name is Willis, and my cat's name is Luna. Whenever we first got Willis, when she was a teeny tiny puppy, like you could not really see their parts to tell if it was a male or female dog. Oh, thank you. I love that. Also, you did a really good job, by the way. Basically, my dog was not developed enough to fully tell, and the vet just said that it was a boy, and the person that we had gotten them off of said they were a boy. So we're like, okay, this is a boy dog. So we named her Willis, and then she went into heat. So that was fun. Next name our baby in midnight. How cute. What kind of cats do you have? The dog when we first got her, she was a little ball. So was Willis. She was like a cotton ball. Red, get off Elwyn. Right? Like, he can just leave. Is what he can do. Okay, so I can't do that yet. There's gonna be a lot that I can't pick up, and it's just because of that limited storage space in my pockets at the moment. But I promise I see everything, and I am very grateful for all of it. I just can't do a lot with it at the moment because I've still got my tent and limited storage space in my pockets. A black one and a... I don't know what kind of cat that is. And the same thing, like, these are just little balls, and she was just white and so floofy. Like, with Willis, whenever she was a puppy, whenever we first got her, she would, like, walk forward a couple of steps and then immediately get so exhausted she'd fall over on her side because her body was just so tiny. And then she'd wake up again later after her very brief nap and then do it again. So I wasn't kicking her. I was like showing her with my foot to not go under the desk. Baby's name used to be. Oh no, what I was asking was what that word was. I couldn't tell what that said. Daisy just hid under the bathroom sink because she was scared of us. You stole my tree. Where's Shiver in the chat? I told you I would time you out if you stole a tree. I did best friend you. I accepted your request. I did. Do you need new clothes? I think I may have been given clothes. Yeah, I did. I think you might have just not seen me. A lot of this I can't pick up at the moment, but I do really appreciate everything. Has your cat ever nibbled on your computer or game wires? No, but she chews on my phone charger. That was me accidentally hitting the desk. I'm sorry. It's too much to type out on Animal Crossing. But the damage has been done. I already timed you out. I'm sorry. I did say I would do it earlier. If not, I have spare. I still don't know if I've been gifted any. But if you have spare clothes that you just simply don't want, you could mail them to me. Because I think the island is full at the moment. My main thing that I'm saying is, like, if you guys have things that you want to give that you really just don't need anymore or you don't want it, I am very open to it. Just please know that you don't have to give me literally anything. It's all good. I also did just look at Streamlabs, and I think we have like 6 minutes left of the stream. Oh, you picked up that many? Thank you. Thank you. Wait, where are you? I want to sell them. Are you going home? That's okay. I do kind of sort of have to end a little bit soon anyway, so it's okay. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Where are you, Sophia? You don't have that mail to me? So to mail to me, I either need to go to your island one or you need to go to my island one, so that way we're like friends in Animal Crossing, and then after that point we'll be able to send each other letters. Because you can only send letters to people that you're friends with on Animal Crossing. figured maybe somebody else could fly in. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for that. Because sometimes there's people that want to come over, but they can't until a little bit later in the stream for a variety of reasons. I do also... I need to find Sophia right now so I can get those weeds and sell them. It feels like I'm playing Marco Polo with my mod, like calling out soap via Animal Crossing. Sophie, say that again, please. So to be able to send people mail on Animal Crossing, either I would have to visit your island at the minimum of 1 time, or you would have to visit my island at the minimum of 1 time, so that way our Animal Crossing characters are friends and like they know each other. And then after that point, you'll be able to send mail to my island, and or I could send mail to your island. Okay, yeah, totally, you're welcome. Also, that applies to everybody in Animal Crossing. Like, it's the same process for everyone to be able to send mail to, like, whether that be, like, your friend, somebody you meet in the community, or, like, me or whoever. Like, it's the same process for everyone. I didn't see the red mark before. Why did it suddenly appear just now? I forgot that I got the house already. And so I was like, wait, where did all my nook miles go? Hi, Nina. What is everybody else doing on the island? I'm just trying to see where everybody is before I do anything else. I'm sorry if I'm like looking super like no emotion right now. I do that a lot when I get really concentrated on something. Hey, Luna. No, ma'am. I told you we don't play with the reptiles when they're in the enclosure. They're not toys. They're living beings. You can find Sword Shed on the Mushlog in your tent. Thank you, Riches. Thank you for pointing it out to me so I could find it. I appreciate you. Okay, so thank you. I found it. I found it. I forgot to get a screenshot of the way that the island normally looks, and I want to have like a version of what it looks like before the island gets worked on. Okay, so do you come to mine or do I come to yours? It can be either way. I was trying to hit Shiver with the shovel, and I missed. Are you going to post the Hibiscus DA on your community tab? I don't think I'm going to post it on YouTube quite yet, and I will eventually. I'm just a bit anxious about doing that right now because of the whole ordeal surrounding dream addresses at the moment, but I did post it on Discord. I'll come to us. I'm more in Animal Crossing. I do want to say though, I do need to end stream because it's a little over 2 hours, and now it's 2 hours and a minute. So I unfortunately do have to close gates. Yes, I typed it like that because I'm lazy. What about it? But thank you guys. I do gotta go though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I always feel so terrible about it whenever I have to click end session. It makes me so sad. Okay, well, thank you everybody who helped me out in Animal Crossing today. I do really, really appreciate that. And thank you for being so unbelievably patient tonight because my pets were being chaotic. And also, the island was crashing earlier. So thank you, everyone, for being so sweet, so generous, so patient today. I do appreciate that so very much. I'm going to go ahead and look for a raid link. Okay, I'm not muted. So I did raid Kim, etc. the other day. She is currently doing an impromptu Animal Crossing stream, and I'd like to give her a boost in viewers. So I normally don't raid people back to back. I try to make sure that there's a variety of different people that I raid, but if you guys don't mind, I think that would be really cool. It'd be really fun. Okay, make sure one more time I'm not muted. Okay, cool. No, I'm not. Did you actually time me out? I did. I did do it. I did. But in my defense, it's because I said I was going to time you guys out, half jokingly, if you stole a tree. Please don't share codes in the chat without asking. Please don't do that. There is the link for the raid tonight. Send it one more time. And then here is the raid command with the instructions. All right, thank you so much for coming out and supporting me today. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. And thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, you should because it's free and it helps me so very much. Thank you guys. And thank you one more time for being very patient tonight because my pets were chaotic. I will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.